On the gate for tonight's 8th race, it's post time. Eighth race at Mohawk, second division of the Sun Beach somewhere. They're often pacing. Big start for Frontier Sealster from out in post 7 down the center. Streak Havana leaving out down the center with them is Richard Hill up into third. Far outside from in fourth, Henry the Dragon. Motors up here for Teague. Then it's back fifth inside to McCassie. Ideal Wheel settles sixth in at the rail. At the inside, Arsenal Sealster's made a break and he's in the safety lane there for Drury. Arsenal Sealster, he's in a wild break in stride. Further back towards the rail is Stealth Bomber. Then it's back to Max Jackpot. Coming away third from last is Micmac and Rock This Way. Quarter 26 and 3. McNair grabs the lead as Richard Hill shot to the front. Back into the pocket spot. Long shot Frontier Sealster. Gap of 4 lengths in third there to Streak Havana at 3/8. Popped out off the rail from in fourth. Henry the Dragon. Then inside from in fifth is McCassie. Sixth Overland. Plugs are pulled on Ideal Wheel as he advances on that cover. Further back to Stealth Bomber. 2 more back inside to Max Jackpot. Micmac gets underway. Rock This Way shoots through at a 54 and 3/2. Heading into the far turn. On top here, Richard Hill by 2 lengths. In that pocket position, long shot Frontier Sealster. Outside third is Henry the Dragon. Starts to backpedal on the way to 3/4. Ideal Wheels on his cover. Shooting through at the rail is Streak Havana. Up to 3/4 they go. And still on top, Richard Hill. Out of the pocket spot comes Frontier Sealster now to challenge. Third outside to Ideal Wheel. 3/4 time, 1:22 and 1. Into the stretch now, Richard Hill pushed to the limit by Frontier Sealster. Frontier Sealster coming after Richard Hill over the final eighth of the mile. Richard Hill digs in. Frontier Sealster, they're both going to get picked off, judging by their body language. Here outside comes Stealth Bomber. Way out wide and closing Max Jackpot now. Stealth Bomber and Max Jackpot. Max Jackpot hits the jackpot. 141 and 4, he was 42 to 1. For Dave Miller.
He had one earlier, didn't he?
This one not so much.
Who did he have earlier?
Probably done.
42 to 1, 9 back Jack, 3 rolls Thanks for that, sire.
Alright guys,
This is Philly's namesake captures.
perfect. I'll get you up front for a headshot. Come on up, guys.
Somewhere, as was the case earlier as well. This one out of Kenlock here, Michelle's Power. All right up by Jeffrey Snyder of New York, New York.
Here, guys.
Driver Dave Miller. All connections very capable. Winning big money races today. Here's something.
No short of excitement in this division of the Sun Beach somewhere. The excitement provided by this man, the Hall of Famer, Dave Miller. Max Jackpot in the final strides, big odds. Just take me through this trip and how it's set up for you.
Well, we had planned on trying to get him into the race, you know, but the big field and all, and a lot of guys were taking shots. He ended up like 4th over. He was out the whole way, and he was just kind of feeling pretty comfortable until the last turn. Then he actually did get interested, and he finished her off good.
What did you know about him going into this race?
I actually talked to Tim Teacher quite a bit about him, and he was telling me about him. He's a bit green about racing still, he said, and you know, just try to get along with him. And you know, me and Jim thought try to get him into the race, so did the best I could.
Last year, coming off your first Cup victory with Betting Line. Now this year, you seem loaded for bear, at least with options. Heading into the NA Cup, Limbs, there's Max Jackpot here, and now you've got Fear the Dragon down by the seaside. Maybe some comments on those guys and how they've been performing south of the border.
They've been really good so far. I've got to race both of them twice, and been real happy with them. And hopefully they take the ship and race good up here next week.
What about Broadway Donna? Just a race earlier, her effort finishing third.
You know what? I don't think she was at her best. I mean, she had a 9-hole tough trip, and she raced well, but I've seen her better.
All right, well, you've got lots of great options coming up. I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
Yep, thank you.
All right, there's Dave Miller. Max Jackpot lights up the tote board at 151 and 4.